So I cannot figure out for the life of me how I'm supposed to wear this top. I don't know if it's one where it's meant to be like that and I'm meant to be able to see this twisty bit here, or whether it's meant to be off the shoulder like that, or whether this is meant to be like this so you can't see the twist. Either way, it's cute. Welcome to the birthday vlog. I actually don't quite know my plan for this video. I don't actually really know what my plans are for the next few days, and I kind of have some stuff sorted for my birthday, but I don't know. I've only ever uploaded, well, is that true? In recent memory, I've only ever uploaded one weekly vlog. So I'm still kind of getting used to doing the weekly vlogs, but basically I just thought I'd bring you along the week in the lead up to my birthday. Today is Friday and my birthday is on Wednesday next week. So I just thought I'd kind of film everything that I'm getting up to basically. And today I have something so fun happening. Today I am doing a photo shoot. So I'm turning 24 and I really wanted to just organize like a cute photo shoot where I could get some fun photos that I could post on my birthday basically. Also, my hair did not really work well this morning. I washed it this morning and obviously did the rollers, and I just was feeling really lazy with it, so I haven't done a very good job, but we're gonna curl it anyway, so hopefully that's fine. But anyway, yeah, I've been planning this photo shoot for about 3 days, so not very long. I've got some ideas of 2 different types of photo shoot I want to do, and I have a studio booked this afternoon for 3 hours, so hopefully it should be fine. We should have enough time, but there's just like a lot of little bits I have to think about. God, this hair is really bad. There's a lot of little bits that I basically have to remember to bring with me and think about. It's, oh gosh, it's 11:45. And I need to leave here at about 1:15. Okay, so I've still got an hour and a half. That should be fine. But in that time, yeah, I just need to get my hair done. I need to pack up all the bits I need to bring, make sure I don't forget anything. Yeah, I'm really excited. This is kind of the start of birthday bits for me. I am definitely trying to like milk my birthday as much as possible this year and just like make the most of it and have a full kind of birthday week of birthday celebrations. There we go, got there in the end. But yeah, I'm really excited. I will tell you all about the kind of vision that I have for these photos when we're at the studio. But we're basically, yeah, gonna do 2 different types of shoots so that I can get as many photos as possible. But I'm really excited. I feel like it's kind of rare that like I'll do a shoot where I'm in creative control, because I've organized all of this. It's kind of up to me what I want to do and like what types of photos I want, whereas normally if I'm doing a photo shoot, I mean obviously I have like control over the photos and stuff, but normally like it'll be a brand that are organizing kind of the setup or who the photographer is or the editing and stuff, whereas yeah, now this is just me, so I'm really excited. I feel like I'm kind of underprepared for this shoot, because normally I would have like fake tanned and my roots are actually growing out a little bit, so I need to dye my hair. But given it's obviously my birthday next week, I kind of wanted to do a full glow up for my actual birthday, maybe over the weekend. So I'm not doing the glow up for this photo shoot, but hopefully it's fine. It's the type of thing that no one else is going to notice. But yeah, that's basically what's happening this morning. So I'm going to bring you, well, this afternoon now, I'm going to bring you along with me. Right, ignore the hair. I've just curled it and I'm letting it like set. I've just whacked on some comfy joggers. I don't know why. Today I just want to be comfy. And for the first lot of photos that I'm doing, I think it's just going to be like cropped, so you're not going to be able to tell I'm wearing joggers. But I've got a suitcase just because I want to make sure that I have tons of space for everything that I need. Literally, I'm going to look like I'm going on a trip when I'm just going to a photo studio. First things first. So there were a ton of like prop bits I needed to get. So most of them are up here. First, I have some pink food colouring. Everything will be explained when I get to the studio. Then I have some straws, some party sprinkles. These are pink, which are really cute. I haven't quite decided yet if I'm going to use these, but I'll definitely use them at some point, even if it's not for the photos today. Then we have oh wait, oh my god, there's loads of candles in here. Damn, I thought I was just buying a 2-pack, but that's like 24 pink candles. And they're like pink and sparkly. Okay, cute. And then I have gold candles too. So I'm just gonna bring everything and then I can decide when I get there. That's why I've got options of things. But then yesterday I went and collected the cake. So I bought a cake to use in these photos. I got it from Lola's Cupcakes. Lola's Cupcakes are some of my favorite cakes in the entire world. I've never had a full-sized cake, but the cupcakes, if you haven't tried them, they're genuinely some of the best cupcakes I've ever had. I don't know how they are so good, especially when they're often like sat out for ages as well. They always taste like freshly made. Anyway, I ordered a full-sized cake from them. I think it was 2 or 3 days ago, and it was ready to collect yesterday. So I went and got it. And when I tell you, this cake is about 3 times the size I thought it was going to be, and it's so heavy. That's part of the reason I want to have a suitcase, is because I'm going to have to carry the cake in one hand. So I don't want to have like loads of other bags. But let's put these in the suitcase. Then I need to get my second outfit. So I was planning this shoot, right? And there's basically a set of photos, or like a photo, which I'm taking inspo from for the second lot of photos. And it turns out I have a dress that is pretty much exactly like the dress that's in the inspo photos, which is perfect. So, oh, imagine now I can't find it. Oh, here it is. Look at this dress. It's literally a princess dress. This is from House of CB, obviously, and I love that it's got the like puffy sleeves, and it has this kind of, is this a boat neckline? I don't really know, but this is pretty much perfect. So I'm gonna chuck that in the suitcase. Right, what else do I need? I need hair stuff and makeup stuff. Okay, Dyson Airwrap, hairbrush and hair oil. And for the second lot of photos, I'm thinking of trying to do an updo. So I've got some hairbands and some bobby pins. Haven't quite decided if I'm going to do an updo yet, but just in case. And then that actually reminds me, I also need a hair straightener, just in case. Hair straightener, makeup bag with touch-ups, hairspray, and a slick back brush. And then I think that's it for beauty bits. Right, I decided to switch suitcases because this one was just too big. But I think that's everything packed up. So I better get going. I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm at the studio. I haven't told you what we're doing for this first photo. So I've got a bunch of blank street cups, and I'm gonna make some matches. I'm literally gonna have to go and find a kettle somewhere. I've literally brought all the stuff to make it, and then I'm gonna try and put candles in it. You'll see the vision, I'm gonna give it a go, but I'm gonna go and see if I can make some matches for this. I'm scared to speak loudly because there's loads of studios around, so. I snatched that. This looks so good. Shoot. Oh my god, I'm making such a mess. Here we go. Yes! Yay! It's worked! Oh my god, thank god. Okay, don't hate that. Look!
Wow! Wait, that's so
Isn't that
beautiful.
cute? Low-key, blank street. Do they want to bring out a drink?
Perfect.
Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh, I'm manifesting right now.
Should we light it
Yeah,
up?
let's light it.
Let's light it up, baby!
I'm scared. My hand is shaking so much.
No, I got you, I got you.
Okay, got it. Eek!
You smiling in the photos is like making me smile.
Outfit change for the second lot of photos. And the inspo for this is the Ariana Grande We Can't Be Friends music video. So that is the inspo when she's on the table. And this dress is literally pretty much the exact same. It's got the same neckline, the same puffy sleeves. And I didn't even buy it for the shoot. I had it already, so it's pretty perfect. But yeah, we've closed all the curtains so that it's nice and dark. But yeah, I do think hair up actually. Wait, let me open up the cake. I haven't even showed you. Oh. They said that it feeds 24 people. It's so big. Wow. It's so cool. I'll lift it out actually. Wait, let me just take it all the way out. And it smells really good as well. It's so big. Wow. But it's perfect. It's literally exactly like in the music video. Oh my god, they look so good! You're actually so good, like you see the vision. Oh my gosh, I love that. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I love them! Yay! They look so cute. Hello, hello! Okay, I'm back home. It's actually turned into a gorgeous day. Like, look at this sunshine. Actually, maybe I'll sit here so the lighting is a little better. I did get back a few hours ago, but I honestly just had a complete slump. Like, I don't know what's going on, but I am so physically exhausted. I'm tempted to have a nap, but I'm also like, I don't really like naps. I'm not a napper. Do I have a nap? Also, I feel physically tired rather than, well, I do feel a little bit sleepy, but I'm mostly just physically tired. I don't even know why. I haven't done anything physically strenuous today, really. Part of me does wonder if it's to do with the fact that I was absolutely boiling in the shoot. I was sweating so much, it's insane. But I just realised, obviously you guys will have seen the photos already. By the time this video is going up, it'll be after my birthday, so you'll literally have seen the photos. So I don't know why I'm being all like secretive about it. Also, not there being like a scrunch in my face from where I've been sat, like like squinting in the sun. Anyway, yeah, I'm so happy with how the pictures have come out. Like, I could not be happier. And I am often very picky when it comes to photos. Like, if there's one hair out of place or whatever, I won't like photos, but I am so happy with them. Rebecca was honestly incredible. I knew she would be. Yeah, I'm debating going to the gym. I honestly could not be less in the mood. I really don't want to go, but I've been telling myself I want to get back into the routine of it, because I know that once I'm in a routine with the gym, I love it. Like, I genuinely start to really enjoy it, but it's just getting back into that routine. Like, I was in such a good routine before I went to Coachella, and then went to Coachella and everything just fell apart when it came to like routine. I'm only honestly just getting back into like the routine and the swing of things after Coachella, which is crazy because that was literally weeks ago. But anyway, not sure if I'm going to force myself to go, but funnily enough, tomorrow is actually Sabina's bridal shower, which is so exciting. I've been looking forward to it for so long, and I actually had a few dresses arrive this afternoon, which I've tried on to try and figure out what I want to wear. But this was completely unplanned. Like, I didn't even realise this, but obviously from the shoot today, I have that massive cake, which I don't even know what I was planning to do with it. Well, I didn't realise it was going to be as big as it is, so I thought I'd just end up like eating it at home. I don't know, but given there's going to be a whole group of us, it makes sense to bring it. So I messaged Sabina. She said that she's already got a cake sorted, but you know, you can always have 2 cakes. But yeah, that's what's happening tomorrow. Girly day. The theme is like spring vibes, so I've ordered a few dresses that are like pastel-y pink colours, so I think I'm probably going to wear pink, but we can try on a few options for that tomorrow. But anyway, I thought I'd bring you along for a little bit of that tomorrow. But yeah, now I just need to decide if I'm going to go to the gym. I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood. Good morning. She's all dressed up. I was planning to film while I was getting ready this morning, but I overslept so badly, so I was literally rushing so much to get ready. But this is my dress for Sabina's bridal shower. It's from House of CB. This is new. I haven't worn this yet, and I feel like it's perfect. Like, the theme was dressy spring colours, so I feel like that's what this is. I love it so much. But it's 11 right now. I need to be at Sabina's at 11:45. And I also just need to go to the shops quickly to get her a gift bag, some tissue paper, and maybe a card, because I've got her a little gift. So this is the gift I've got her. How cute is this? It's a little custom makeup bag in white and gold, obviously very bridal. But I realised last night that I don't have anything to wrap it in. So I need to go and grab something for that really quickly. And also, let me show you the shoes I'm wearing. So I've decided to put on a pair of pumps to go and do the shopping I need to do, because I do not want to be walking around in heels. But I have another chance to bring out my pink ballet heels. Isn't that perfect? I feel like there's not many occasions that I can actually wear these shoes because, one, they're very dressy, and two, they're pink, which is quite hard to pair with things, but I'm gonna wear them today and I'm so excited. But yeah, I actually need to head off because I'm a bit worried that I'm gonna be late. But it's a lovely sunny day today, which is nice, because I was a bit worried about like walking around in my dress. But I think I should be fine, which is nice. I'm not quite sure how much I'm gonna film at the bridal shower, just because obviously it's Sabina's day. But I'll try and get a few little clips for you. Ready to see the bride? Oh my god, she looks so pretty. Wait, show us the dress. Wow. Oh, so pretty. Woo. They're kind of. Oh my god! The matching are real. I know. I'm really super sorry. That's cool. It's cute. It's very bridal. It would be like. It smells amazing. Oh my god.
Yes, oh my gosh, yeah.
I thought that, but then I was like, oh my gosh,
This is so fun.
that's so smart.
Sabina, can I
Oh my god, Flo, this is really cute.
Oh my goodness. Then we're gonna get married. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Hello. Okay, so it's a few days later. It's actually Tuesday, and that means that tomorrow is my birthday. I do not feel the least bit ready, I'm not gonna lie to you. But Sabina's bridal shower, oh my gosh, it was literally the most wholesome day. I had such a good time. Like such a good time. I didn't want to film too much of it because obviously it was Sabina's day and she had family there and stuff, so I didn't want to be there with my camera the whole time. But yeah, it was just so fun. We met at her flat and Sabina is just honestly the most, sorry, let me just move this down, the most thoughtful person ever. Like, what do you mean this was her day? And she got us not one but two bridal boxes. She got tons of food, she got a cake, decorations, personalized everything. Like, she just put so much effort into that day, and I'm just like, this is your day. Like, this is the day that we're supposed to be spoiling you, not the other way around. But yeah, it was just honestly so much fun. The bridal boxes were so generous. Like, the amount of things in there that were personalized was crazy. And yeah, it was just so wholesome. It was lovely and sunny, which was so nice. We were all in like cute summery spring outfits. I just honestly had the best time. But now the proper birthday prep has begun because, well, tomorrow's my birthday and I need to get everything done. So we're gonna do a little bit of a glow up because I feel like I really need it. And while we're on the topic of glowing up, there's actually something I have to speak to you about. Now, I don't know if this is placebo, I don't know if this is just coincidence, but for the past maybe 5 days, I want to say, I have been drinking carrot juice. Now, I don't know if you guys have seen this, but my entire For You page and feed in general has basically just been people raving about carrot juice. Like, this is, without a doubt, the #1 trend that I have seen so quickly take over my feed, like, ever. Like, obviously, there's always, like, wellness trends that come and go, but this one has just got massive so quickly, and I feel like it's got so big that I had to try it. So I think it was mostly started by this influencer called Aisha Potter, who I've actually followed for years, and this girl is stunning. Like, never in my life have I seen skin as good as hers, and I actually met her at Coachella, and I can confirm her skin does look that good in real life, which is absolutely mental. Like, I feel like you could honestly see your reflection in her skin. It's just unbelievable. But yeah, she says that one of the key, like, reasons her skin is like that is because she drinks carrot juice. So I thought, you know what, I'll give this a go. Funnily enough, when I go on this trip that I go on every year with my family to Italy, and we stay in this big villa, I drink carrot juice when I'm there, but it's like store-bought. It's probably not, well, it's definitely not fresh, and it's probably filled with like sugar and added stuff, but it's called ACE or ACE. and it's basically carrot, orange and lemon, which is pretty much exactly what this recipe is. But as I say, that's like bought from a store, so I don't think that it's very fresh. But I genuinely love that juice. Like every time I go to Italy, I get it because I love it. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to give this a go because firstly, if I like it, that's great. And secondly, if it does good for my skin, I'm not going to say no to that. So I've started making it at home, just in a blender. I haven't got a juice or anything. And I have been somewhat like switching up what I put in it. But the base of kind of what I have every day is carrot, orange and ginger. And then sometimes I add a little bit of lemon. And I really want to start... Oh, I also add apple as well, just to sweeten it a little bit. And I really want to start adding celery, because even though I hate celery on its own, apparently that's one of the main things that Aisha puts in it. She says that celery and carrot are the two like bases that she always has. So I want to get some celery. As I say, have been making this for the past few days, and I actually, when I see people make it on TikTok, everyone strains it and gets rid of the like pulp. But I've seen TikTok saying that if you get rid of the pulp, then you're basically getting rid of the bit that has the most benefit. So I actually keep the pulp in, which makes it far less enjoyable. I'm going to be real with you, like it is full of bits, like it's thick. But as time's gone on, firstly I've perfected the recipe, and secondly I've started to enjoy it more. Like the first day I had it, it was honestly undrinkable, and that was because I put the entire fruits in with the skin on, which I've seen people do on TikTok, but that was a big mistake. And I also cut down on the amount of lemon I put in. I put in a whole lemon the first time and it was so sour. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting so distracted talking about this juice. I have been drinking this for the past, 5 days, I'd say, and I can see such a difference in my skin. Like, I feel like you can almost see the reflection of firstly, where the window is. It's like there. And secondly, like where the window stops. You can also see kind of there that I've got a light on my desk that's like blocking out some of the light. So crazy. I am very pale at the minute on my face, so I feel like I'm not looking as like glowy as I would normally, but I feel like I can see a difference. It might just be placebo. I definitely need to keep doing it for longer, but I do honestly think I see a difference. And now I've got to a point where I actually am starting to enjoy having this juice. So that's something I'm definitely going to continue doing. But anyway, just thought I'd touch on that briefly. So first step that I'm thinking in this little glow up routine is hair dye. So the last time that I dyed my hair, which was for Coachella, I bought 2 of these boxes just in case I needed to use both, and I actually didn't use the second one. So I'm gonna dye my hair. To be fair, my roots aren't actually too bad, but I can see that they are starting to grow out a little bit. And I just want to have fresh hair for my birthday. Also, something that I've realized is I think that I have ginger hair blindness. You know how people get blush blindness and like tanning blindness? I think I have ginger hair blindness because I look at my hair and I'm like, it doesn't look ginger. And then people say, what do you mean, Flo? Your hair is so ginger. I mean, even on camera, I feel like it doesn't look ginger. But anyway, I'm just ready for it to be fresh and vibrant again. So I'm going to use this as this is the L'Oreal Casting Cream Gloss in 834 Amber Blonde. This is the colour I used before, so I know that I like it. And so there's not nearly as much pressure this time because last time it was just like the first time that I was dyeing it myself. But interestingly enough, I did a little research on TikTok about like best hair dyeing practices, because when you read the instructions of this, it says to use it on wet hair, and I was always like, why should I use it? Well, why is it best to use it on wet hair? Because you'd think if it's dry, it would like absorb better. But apparently for semi-permanent, which I think this is, semi-permanent dye, it's better to use it on wet hair. So, and it also apparently makes you, why can't I speak today? Makes you use less of the product and also makes it apply more evenly. So I am going to apply it on wet hair. And what I'm going to do differently to last time is, last time I had really greasy hair, same as I do now, but I put it straight onto the greasy hair. I just wet my hair and then put it on. But what I'm going to do this time is shampoo my hair and then apply it so it's super clean and just will hopefully not have so much build up. So I'm gonna do that, but I can't decide whether I want to fake tan because all today I've been thinking about it and I was thinking like, oh, I probably don't really need to, like I'm quite tanned already. But now I'm looking at myself, I feel like I look quite pale. So, but maybe it's just my face because my face isn't tanned, and I'm definitely tonight going to use like a mist tan so that I wake up with a tanned face. But I don't know whether I need to tan my body as well. Maybe we just start with the hair, do one thing at a time, and then I can always tan later. But I actually have a lot to do today because it's such a shame. every year on my birthday, I do a picnic. And that was the plan for tomorrow. So I've invited tons of my friends to come for a picnic. But it looks like the weather is going to be so bad, which is such a shame because the weather for next Wednesday looks like it's going to be like 23 degrees and full sun, which is so classic. But even as I'm looking out my window now, there's like been showers throughout the day. It's very windy, not very warm. So I just don't want people sitting in the park and like freezing. So instead I'm gonna have people over the flat, which should still be fun and cute, but that just means that I firstly need to tidy my entire flat, and secondly I just need to like change around in my brain what the plan is. So yeah, I've been tidying this afternoon and cleaning. Why am I putting the gloves on now? I need to wash my hair. But yeah, there's just a lot to do. But yeah, this is the state of my hair right now. Oh my god. To be fair, I did put it in a slick back with a ton of gel, so that's why it's looking extra greasy. But let me show you kind of the grow out that we're working with. I was thinking like, when was the last time that I dyed my hair? And it is just before I went to Coachella. So that was pretty much exactly a month ago. So it's quite interesting actually to see like the grow out in exactly a month. So yeah, ignore how like in need of a wash this hair is. It is half gel, but I don't know if you can see, you can't really see on camera actually, but it's grown out to about there, I want to say, which for a month is so good. But I have been actually quite on it with like taking supplements and trying to like eat better, so maybe that is the cause. But oh, I'm just so excited to have fresh ginger hair and freshly washed hair as well. So I'm going to go and shampoo my hair and then we can come back and add the dye. Okay, hair is all washed. And I've actually remembered I was also planning to sort out these eyebrows because they've got very overgrown. This is one thing about my eyebrows. They grow so fast. When I'm telling you, I will pluck them or trim them or whatever, and the hair will genuinely be back in like a few days. It's actually so insane. Like, why can my hair on my head not grow that fast? But yeah, I don't know whether to do my normal routine, which is the one where I like draw around the outside of my eyebrows. I did it, I think, in my glow up with me for Coachella video. You know what, I think I am going to do it because even though it adds an extra step, it actually speeds up the process of plucking my eyebrows. So it looks crazy, but trust the process. The fact that I genuinely used to fill in my eyebrows like this a few years ago is mad. This was my routine, obviously not with, ooh, the sun's come out, an eyeliner pen, but with eyeshadow or brow pomade or something. Oh my god, it's so bright. I don't really know what to do here because that is so bright. Let me see if I can close my curtain. Right, this lighting is actually so bad. Apologies. As soon as the sun goes in, I'll try and open the curtains again. I don't know why I'm deciding to fill in the entire eyebrow. This is actually kind of scary. Okay. I actually need to pull the mirror closer to me, so I'll be back once they're both filled in. Right, I think those are somewhat even. Oh my gosh, that's so scary. Okay, and I'm just gonna go in with my tweezers and clean up around the edges. Honestly, if you are someone that struggles to do their own eyebrows at home, I couldn't recommend this more because it just makes it so easy. It's just cleaning up around the edges and there's literally no risk of taking off too much because you already have it mapped out. And obviously when you're filling them in with the pen, you can like redo it as many times as you want. Like if you draw them on and don't like how it looks, or you've gone over an edge or whatever, oh, ow, it's not like you've done that with the tweezers, you know? This is hopefully gonna make my eyebrows look a lot cleaner. The eyes watering while doing your eyebrows. Such a universal experience. Okay, and now that the brows are looking pretty clean around the edges, I'm going to use a spoolie and brush up the hairs. And then any hairs that I can see over the edge of the line, I'm going to snip with my little scissors. And then, once I've done that, I'm going to brush them down and snip any hairs that I can see underneath. And that's how you get them looking super clean. I honestly can't remember the last time that I went and got my eyebrows done somewhere. Like, this isn't even me doing like a, you know, purposeful at-home glow up. I genuinely just love doing my own eyebrows. And I feel like I can now do it so quickly as well. Time for the grand reveal. I hope this comes off because last time it was really hard to get off. Oh, Nice, that was so easy. Yay, look how fresh that looks. I honestly love doing my eyebrows. I mean, the fact that they grow really fast doesn't even bother me because it means I get to do this more often. Nice, okay. I'm missing a bit of the end of that eyebrow. Oops. But that's fine because we can just fill it in. Okay, I can finally open the curtains again. Let's hope that the sun doesn't come back like crazy. Looking fresh. Yeah, the end of this is a bit, but who cares? I fill it in anyway and it will grow back in like a week. Okay, it's time for the hair. Gosh, it feels really knotty because I didn't use conditioner on it. And I only did one shampoo as well, so it really feels like it's not fresh. Also, how cute is this hairbrush? I take it with me on literally every trip because it's like mini and it's got my name on it. How pretty is that? I can't even remember where it came from, but it's so nice. Right, can't actually remember how to do this, but I'm pretty sure you just mix them together. So I'm gonna squeeze this into here. Oh my gosh. Then I'm gonna screw on the lid, give it a good shake. Okay. Right. Oh my god, I didn't put the lid on. Ah! Where did that even go? I hope it didn't go on my carpet. Maybe I should read the instructions better. I'm gonna put the lid on. Now shake it. Apply to roots, massage the product well. Leave on roots for 15 minutes before moving on to the next step. Okay, so we start with the roots. Oh, you can kind of see my roots now, where they're dark rather than ginger. So the main place I actually, oh, brilliant. The main place I want to focus is on the roots. So I'm kind of gonna squeeze it. Is that going in? Is that any of that coming out? Kind of gonna squeeze it like this, like, there we go. Kind of through the roots like that. I feel like that's probably the best way to get it properly on the roots. I'm also really scared I'm gonna use too much of this because last time I didn't run out, but if I run out this time, I obviously don't have another box of this. Why does this feel way more difficult than last time? Not me getting it on the robe. This is why we wear black. I think that feels like it's all on there, on the roots. So I'm now going to leave that for 15 minutes and then we can put on the rest. Oh, also, let's put some on the eyebrows. It did work last time, so hopefully it should work again. It does say on the instructions not to use it on your face. So just a disclaimer, I am going against what it says on the packaging, which is not good. Please do not use this as a tutorial. And I'm just gonna whack this on all of it and then like wipe around the edges. I also probably should have done this before I plucked my eyebrows, but oopsies, I forgot. It's so weird, isn't it, that hair dye goes purple? Like, this is a ginger hair dye, which in the bottle was white. Now it's gone purple and it's gonna end up ginger. Like, that is just so bizarre. Oh, I should probably clean up around my hairline too. I didn't even think of that. Okay, I think that's looking good. So let's get a cotton pad, some micellar water and clean up the edges. Also, do you know what I'm so paranoid about now that I really should have checked? Oh my gosh, not the sun again. That I really should have checked before I put this on my hair is, I was watching a video the other day of this girl dyeing her hair and she said that you should always check what dye is in what box because you can open the boxes really easily in the store. And apparently there's people that go around and swap the dyes. So you'll pick up like a ginger box dye and someone will have put the black box dye in there, or you'll go in for blonde hair dye and someone will swap it for a blue hair dye or something. Isn't that insane? Like, actually mad. Imagine if this hair dye just turns my hair black, because also if you use a black box dye, that is borderline impossible to get out of your hair. So I really should have checked. Actually, should we have a look now? I don't know where the other bottle has gone. Did I bin it? I did. Okay. Let's see what colour this says. 834. Yeah, nice. I have got the right one. Should definitely have checked that first though. But anyway, now that this is on, I'm gonna leave it for 15. So I'll see you when we're putting the rest on. Oh my gosh, this lighting is being so annoying. It literally keeps changing between being sunny outside and then like showers. I don't know what's going on, but it's been on for about 15 minutes. I just went to go and wet my hair a little bit more because it completely dried in the time that I was waiting. But let's get the rest of this on. It's quite hard when it's wet to tell where I've already applied it. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's hard to see where the dye stops and the hair being wet starts. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. But I'm just gonna like whack it on because I do actually have quite a bit left. I don't know how long I'm supposed to leave this on for. I'm tempted to leave it a little bit longer than I did last time because obviously last time it was the first time I'd tried like box dyeing it myself. I was just really paranoid that it was going to go wrong, so I followed the instructions exactly. But now I'm kind of thinking, do I leave it longer so it's more vibrant? But then I also don't want to mess it up. I don't want to get too cocky, do you know what I mean? To the point where I then actually do mess up my hair. See, is this all covered? Oh, I've got it on my desk. Brilliant. Maybe I need to give it a brush through because this is actually very naughty. Okay, it's almost empty, but I think I've covered my hair pretty much anyway, so I don't think I really need much more. Okay, I think that is completely covered. So, oh, I'm just gonna throw this into a little bun, and it says, oh my god, leave it on for 5 more minutes. Only 5. Crikey, that doesn't feel like very long. You know what, I think I'm going to leave it a little bit longer than that. Okay, this isn't going to stay up. Let's set a timer for 10 minutes, I think, and then we can rinse it out. I probably will just show you it once it's fully rinsed out and styled, because that's when you'll be able to see the full results. Gosh, this lighting. But I'll see you when it's done. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, but look how shiny my hair looks. Oh my gosh, it literally looks like it's glowing. Ah, I'm so happy with how this turned out. I did actually do a quick hair gloss after I used the like gloss conditioner from the hair dye pack. I used the Way one, which is my all-time favorite. I love it so much. And honestly, like, even when I brush my hair, like, wait, now it's not doing it. If I do this side, look at that. She's so shiny. Ah! Oh my god, it just feels so much fresher. Like, the girls that dye their hair, and the boys, know that having freshly dyed hair is just the most elite feeling ever. It feels so good. I'm gonna do a proper like blow dry on it tomorrow because I just put it in rollers when I washed it. Sorry, I just can't stop touching it. I put it in rollers to get like the volume, but tomorrow I'm gonna do my full like bouncy blowout with the Dyson. So it's not styled right now, but I love the colour so much. The roots are still a little bit visible. Honestly, it's fine. Like, I think this colour grows out quite well and quite naturally on my hair. So yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out. I'm also wearing a new outfit. This is from the Couture Club, which I came across on Instagram the other day. They actually kindly sent me a few things, and this is like a matching set. How cute is this? I did actually ask for this in, I think they do it in brown and beige, and I asked for the beige, but the brown has arrived, and I don't hate it, you know? And also I have so many things that are beige. I feel like it's nice to wear something a little bit different, but this is so comfortable. It honestly feels so like luxurious. Like, this is going to be a new favorite outfit. And you know, in previous videos I've said that I want to really invest in having like nice, comfy, good quality like loungewear and homeware. Not homeware, that's the wrong word, loungewear. This is exactly that. This could also be such a cute airport outfit. And the logo is giving like bougie. It reminds me of, is it Loewe? Maybe it's Loewe. It reminds me of like a really bougie brand. So yeah, I'm feeling very cozy, much more fresh. The eyebrows turned out a little bit patchy. You can't actually see on camera, but the ends are more cool toned than the like start of my brows. But to be honest, I fill my brows in every day anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But I think I've decided I'm not going to tan. Honestly, I just can't be bothered. I've already obviously washed my hair and like done some self-care-y bits, so I just cannot be bothered to marinate and tan and then wash that off. But I will tonight spray my face with a little bit of the self tanner because my body is currently quite a bit darker than my face. But yeah, that is it for the birthday glow up. I'm just going to spend the rest of the evening basically cleaning, tidying, because my room is still a mess. It doesn't look like it is, but all over my desk is a complete mess. I need to clean my bathroom. So fun. Not really, but I just don't want to have to worry or stress about anything tomorrow. But yeah, gonna spend my evening doing that, and I will see you tomorrow. Hello. It's my birthday. Oh, it's actually my birthday. You know, you have some birthdays that feel so much like birthdays, and then you have some which just don't feel like birthdays, or like Christmas, when Christmas doesn't feel like it's Christmas. That's how I feel today. I think it's probably because the weather is so bad. Like in previous years on my birthday, it's always been so sunny. Like every year for my birthday, I've done a picnic, and this is going to be the first year, I'm pretty sure, since I've lived in London that I haven't done a picnic for my birthday. And yeah, it's literally been on and off hailing all morning. Not even just raining, hailing. So I'm very glad that I decided to change the plan to having people over to the flat instead. Also, what do we think of the hair? I love it. I feel like this exact colour, this shade, this tone, everything about it is my favourite. Like, I'm pretty sure this is the colour that I was meant to have when I was born. But yeah, basically all my friends are going to be arriving in about 20 minutes, which actually isn't all that long, and I still have some setting up I need to do. I went out and I bought some like snacks and drinks and stuff, and I've actually got another order with some bits on the way too, so hopefully I'm gonna have everything that I need. But I'm just so excited to see everyone. I'm so looking forward to it. It's gonna be so fun. Also, we had a little bit of a switch around with the outfit. I'm actually wearing the dress that I wore for my photo shoot, which I feel makes sense because obviously those are my birthday photos, so it makes sense to wear this. I was planning to wear though this dress from Victoria's Secret, which I saw on the website and absolutely fell in love with. How cute is this? It's like a little like baby doll dress with little flowers on it, but I put it on and it genuinely looks like I'm wearing pajamas. And to be fair, this is actually meant to be a nightie. It's not meant to be a dress because it's only got like, it's not lined or anything, and it's also quite see-through. So I've done a little pivot with that. So I'm wearing this dress instead, but I'm definitely not mad about it. But yeah, I actually need to go and pick up the food and then set everything up. Okay, so they're gonna be here in about 12 minutes. I don't feel ready, but how cute is this? I opened the present from my mum and she has got me a whole new set of crockery. So I've got those big plates, these medium plates, these cereal bowls, there's 4 of each, and then these pasta bowls. And they're from this company called Royal Doulton, which she seemed to know a lot about. Have never heard of them before, but they're so nice. They've got this like, is it a monogram? Is that what it's called? On them. But I thought that these would be perfect to put all the snacks out in. So that's what I'm going to do now. First, these are some of my favourite crisps ever. They're so good. I honestly eat the entire bag, and I'm not generally a crisps type of gal. But, they pretty much all fit in there. Next, Sweet Chili Sensations. I've gone for the very like chili mango vibe, apparently. Are they all gonna fit? Yay! Now, stop eating the crisps. Nice. Ooh. Now, what to go with next? I do have these prawn cocktail Pringles, because I was trying to kind of go for a pink theme, but that has completely disappeared now, so I think I'm just going to put those out as they are. Party rings. I will never get tired of party rings. I love party rings. I honestly miss the era where we do like goodie bags at parties too. I feel like that was so fun. But I'm just going to keep these in the little tray that they come in so they can go on the table. Then pink wafers. Let's put these in one of the cereal bowls. Yeah, I just decided to go for pink for everything. Mint straws. Do I want to put these in a bowl? I feel like this bowl is a bit... Actually, you know what? I was going to say I feel like that bowl is a bit big, but I actually have a little white bowl that matches. That will be a lot better. This is going to be ASMR. Then I got some Mr. Kipling French fancies. I only like the pink ones of these. You obviously can't just buy the pink ones on their own. I have 2 bags of Haribo Skippy Nuts, so they can go in a bowl together. Okay, final thing, squashies. But again, I think I need a small bowl for this. So let's put them in this. This is a cute little bowl. And I think that is me done then. Perfect. Let's put some music on and then everyone's gonna be here.
Oh, my friend!
My Wednesday's friend!
Bellies are so funny. I know, it's really annoying.
Oh my god.
They are squashed though.
Yeah, but once
Do you
I put
remember
them
these?
on.
These I found in a thrift store in America. $25.
Oh, they're really cute.
Thank you so much.
Do they fit? Yeah. Are they comfy? Oh my god. They're really cute. Oh my god, they're so you.
They look comfy.
Yeah, they're really comfy actually.
They're so you. I'm gonna open Ria's present. I'll let her head off in a minute. But I don't think so. It's quite Oh my god! Stop!
It's like,
Oh my god! Stop! Oh my god! Stop! That's so cute. I collect the bunnies. I collect them, and I don't have a pink one.
little girl things that you might like.
Oh, girl, are you trying to destroy my liver? Are you trying
This
to?
is meant to last you for years.
It won't. It will last me like a week. Oh my god! You went absolutely ham in the confectionery aisle.
Because I was literally like, which one would she like?
God, there's so many. Oh! I've never tried these. Look at the bag. Thank you so much. You're so cute. Okay, we're doing a Kahoot. A birthday Kahoot. And I've got 24 questions for my 24th. And there's one prize technically, but 2 options. So you can pick what prize you want. It's a little makeup bag with a few products. And then option 2, I did have you in mind for this, but Flo's birthday quiz! What is the love of my life? Marmite, bovril, mustard, or gravy? What is Flo's black sugar?
fail.
We had to have this in here. Iced blueberry matcha, iced daydream matcha, iced white chocolate matcha, or iced lemon loaf matcha?
Sugar. I think I've gone.
It is iced white chocolate with extra white chocolate. Which TV show did Flo have a fan page of when she was younger? The Vampire Diaries, Pretty Little Liars, Gossip Girl, or Harry Potter? I was obsessed with this fan page, right? I was making edits every night. Which singer was Flo obsessed with growing up? Selena Gomez, Miley Cyrus, Katy Perry, or Demi Lovato? I know every single song.
I know.
I'm such a fan.
Oh, then I really regret my one. Yeah, me.
Oh my god, no guys, I've lost my streak. Love her. True or false? Flo prefers a night out to a night in. Come on, this one should be obvious.
Yes, you
No. A night in.
What?
Third place.
I love your character.
Second place.
That's so cute.
Oh, okay. Do you want the bag or do you want the makeup? Okay, I think this would be perfectly. It's bridal. Yes. Miranda. And it matches your hair. And it matches your hair. Yeah.
Where did that go?
Oh my god, how am I gonna read it?
It got soggy area.
Looks like mine.
Like your house in France vibe.
Oh, that's so good.
Gift
card.
We had to. Oh, I love it.
I'm scared about the sauce.
That is so cute.
Another gift card! Crystal string
That's so cute. That's so cute.
Although I disagree because she's more than pretty.
She's so cute.
Oh, that is so
So pretty.
That is
beautiful.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Florence. Happy birthday to you.
Oh my god!
He wants to go to the Four Seasons.
Right, well, it's Friday and it is 7:34. People were meant to be getting here at 7:30, but I already know that the first people are probably going to show up at like 8. That's just always the way it is. So I feel like I do have some time. I was planning to film my getting ready process today, but the sun was just being so annoying, going in and out of the clouds. So the lighting was changing literally every 2 seconds. That is the only downside with having my room in this new layout, is I rely on sunlight and just like natural light to film, which is great and looks far more natural and I prefer how it looks, but it does just mean that I have to kind of just go with whatever the weather wants to do. But I'm so happy with how my makeup's come out today. I feel like it doesn't really show it on camera, but this base is one of my favourite base looks I've ever done. I'm so happy with how it came out. I don't even know what I did differently though. Oh, you know when you go to curl your lashes and it takes off the lash clusters or your lashes? That's what I thought was going to happen then. Yeah, there is one product that I've recently started using which I've become obsessed with. Oh my god, it's incredible. I think it was Eva Rankin post about this saying that she was obsessed with it, and I was like, wait a minute, I have that in my collection but I've never tried it, and that is the Biodance Caviar PDRN Jelly Serum Mist. And you can already see how much of this I've got through, and I've only been using this about a week, but it just makes your skin look so unbelievably glowy. I love it. Also, Chris has just texted and said he's downstairs. I need to let him in. As soon as I say, I bet people aren't going to show up for a while, someone is on time. That is just so classic, isn't it? Anyway, to be fair, I didn't really have time to yap too much anyway. But I'm excited for tonight. I'm wearing this top, which is brand new. I got this today. I was meant to have, I don't really know what to do with the neck though. I was meant to have a delivery of a few different outfit options arrive and it just never arrived. So I'm glad I found this. I do love this colour. I feel like it goes so well with my ginger hair. And because I tanned today, it just makes the skin pop as well. She's just become such a like colourful girly recently. I need to go and make sure that there's music playing and stuff going on when people get here, so I'm excited.
To be fair, I did get that, didn't I?